Hi, welcome to Let's Talk About Business. My name is Nelson Pena from IMC International, partnering with Ducascopy TV, Swiss Financial TV in Geneva. For this program, I have invited two particular guests, is Mr. Dr. Sadek Abdul Wahab, who is our business associate in Bahrain, and Bhaskar Venkatdarami, country coordinator for Dubai. Hi Sadek, hi Bhaskar, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to the meeting. Very happy to see you.
We are too.
Listen, Sadek and Bhaskar, the GCC country or region, this is what I would like to discuss with you, is structured just for everybody with Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Kuwait, and Oman. And you have a very strong ranking worldwide. Considering this ranking, do we have to do business? Do we have to be there? Considering the importance of this region, what is your suggestions? I think it's a yes, obviously.
GCC regions is an attractive place for business. The core business in whole GCC regions is oil and gas sectors. Other business are supplementary business for petroleum sector. However, the supplementary business are worthy as well as petroleum sectors. There are potential opportunities in consultancies, healthcare services, trading, banking, insurance, real estate, and constructions.
Bhaskar, you are originally from India and somehow an expatriate since over 20 years in the Emirates, particularly in Dubai, holding very senior positions and coming international experience. What is your, I would say, inside perception of this question?
Okay, as you introduced, even though I'm from India, my family has moved to Middle East. My dad came in 49. I was born here in Bahrain, and I've been living in Middle East post my qualification or education in India. Looking at the GCC scenario today, they are oil rich and they have sufficient surplus funds in their hands to invest. And the intention in GCC sounds like they would like to go for alternative revenue streams so that they can sustain their growth, because they want to move away from dependency on the oil revenue. And that is the drive factor mostly in GCC. And that's where it gets into a lot of global recognition, and also they are trying to get attention by inviting events which are globally well recognized. Like you have Expo 2020 coming in, and the football events are coming, tennis events happening. So a lot of activities and the world trade activities are going around here.
How unique and homogeneous is the region in aspects of culture and business, respective? Where do these countries differ from each other?
The major cultures in GCC regions belong to Islam religions and Arab nations. The business in GCC regions is identical in general. Look at the sectorial GDP chart. It shows the major business in GCC is the oil and mining sectors that represent 50% of gross domestic product, and public sector services represent 20% of GDP. However, the differences in the GCC businesses are sundry, as the chart shows.
Bhaskar, there are a lot of incoming companies. I do assume, I don't have the figures, how many companies are established in the region. You are based in Dubai, which has a very strong attraction for international business. How to select the right place? What is your recommendation for new companies getting established?
Yeah, as you go by the friendliness to business ranking that was recently announced, and as you can see, Saudi has a better industrial benefits and infrastructure, while UAE attracts a small and medium scale industry, and Bahrain has been sort of a cultural headquarters in the region which attracts business representations. And so there are quite a lot of strength and weakness in each of the countries in GCC, and depends on what sort of industry you are in and how you come over here. And there are quite a lot of positives that I would say that are attracting these sort of industries to come around. First of all, the cost of energy and operation is quite conveniently supported by the local oil reserve and gas reserves. And labor force, as such, the local labor is limited, so they get to have the expats. So it allows foreign nationals to come and work. So if you go to see the total population of the work environment, it's more than 80% is foreign nationals who are expats. So this has been the culture over the last 40, 50 years. And they are creating that environment where people are multicultural environment coexist peacefully.
Sadek, you said at the beginning when I asked you how homogeneous is the region, you say obviously you have a common culture, a common language, but the impression I have that then we have different realities, okay? And imagine I will be a European entrepreneur and I would like to do business in the GCC region. What will be your recommendation? How to proceed? How to get in? What should I consider doing business in the region? Where I should focus?
Establish your business based on a solid visibility studies and marketing research. Seek on local partners who have good relationship in the target sectors. Market yourself as a company that will stay forever in the regions, regardless to the variability of politics and economy. Consider national talent in your recruitment and future job opportunities. Invest in corporate social responsibilities that link your companies with GCC societies.
What I have observed from Europe, Bhaskar, is that Dubai has a very strong and very aggressive marketing to attract business. And not only business, but also people. We see a lot of brain drain from Europe, from Asia, from the United States. I got the feeling everybody goes to Dubai. Is everybody happy?
I wouldn't say everybody is happy. It depends on what they have achieved or not. But if you go to see the culture of Dubai, as leadership of UAE and Dubai, they have been focused on inviting foreign investors and industrialists to come around and use their infrastructure and facility. And they facilitate this in a structured way. I believe in earlier regime when Sheikh Rashid was there, who was Sheikh Mohammed's father. He went around the world inviting traders to come around and establish their operations in Dubai. Many of them have established for more than 30, 40 years and they are doing very well. And it's a sort of a hub for connecting the east to west and also to the north. Now it's also focused on the south. And Dubai culture has been like this. They invite delegates from all over the world to discuss on specific points of importance, and they learn in that process what can be done locally. That way, Dubai has been very upstream in their marketing capabilities. And that is one of the reasons people get to know more about Dubai than any other place. So that also attracts attention. And they have been driving this initiative consistently over years with the structured annual plans and programs. If you see the Dubai event map or table, it's fully packed. So that way, it's quite interesting for foreigners to come around to see what is happening around here. The infrastructure is developing. But still, when you look at the business people coming from the other side, they do sometimes jump in without really going through understanding what they want to do and what is the strategy to drive and where will be the advantage points for them. So that's where some people jump into coming into Dubai and not able to successfully turn around.
We see that a lot of countries in your region are trying to get independent out of the energetic sector, to leave the petrol and the gas. What kind of efforts are they doing to the countries are working together per se to get this kind of independency, or have their unique and sole proposal to attract new business and new investors?
GCC countries already encourage non-oil businesses. Look at non-hydrocarbon GDP chart. It shows that non-oil sectors in GCC grow 6% annually. Qatar is the most dynamic market in GCC now, where the annual growth of non-oil sectors is 15%. The second dynamic market in GCC is Oman, where the annual growth of non-oil sectors is 8%. Recently, I observed that GCC countries embrace international events for increasing their profitabilities in the tourism, hospitalities, and trading sectors. For example, Bahrain is conducting Formula One champions every year. Qatar will conduct 2022 World Cup. Emirates will host 2020 Expo exhibitions. All these activities may increase the business opportunities outside the petroleum and gas sectors. Bahrain specifically established a financial harbor for improving the financial industry in GCC market. I believe Bahrain Financial Harbor is a good center of technology transfer projects in GCC region. I encourage investment companies to work in Bahrain Financial Harbor to market and sell business portfolios related to the new portfolios of technology. In GCC regions, there are always chances for more successful investment. Entrepreneurial investors have a good chance to create new successful opportunities in many sectors, such as healthcare services, fishing industry, engineering services, and management consultancies.
Why are companies choosing, according to your opinion, Dubai as a strategic hub? Where goes the links afterwards from Dubai to where? To the region, to Africa, to India, to Asia, to Europe back? What is the strategic decision for a company getting established in Dubai?
The advantage is Dubai has been propagating this concept of tax-free zones. You have almost like 23 different types of tax-free zones focused on specific industry requirements. And this way they are able to give you a specialized attention for what you need, what you want to do, how you want to develop. And also they give you infrastructure within which you can do a lot of activities which will go in alignment with the other people coexist within this organization. So it gives you a lot of advantages by giving you exposure to the international market out of Dubai. And there is an infrastructure which supports all this. You have linked by all modes of transport. You have road transport which connects all the GCC. You have your air transport which connects all the entire world out of this place. And shipping, one of the major business that goes around with the container movements. So there are a lot of industries who are taking Dubai as a hub for stocking, and then even sort of a reshipment from here to the Gulf states as well as to Africa, which is the now most focused region.
Sadek Bhaskar, I would like to thank you for your time. It has been really an honor to listen to you and to learn how to do business in the GCC region. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and it's a pleasure.
This was Inside Business, discussing how to do business in the GCC region. Thanks a lot for watching IMC International, partnering with Ducascopy TV, Swiss Financial TV in Geneva. Bye for now.